What do you think of when you hear family traditions? I go back to a time when I was 8 years old. Surrounded by the fresh Dodgeville, Wisconsin air, I plopped down onto my grandpa's kitchen counter. I remember being so fascinated by the farmland and stretch of woods encircling his home, which appeared so vast to my 8-year-old self, especially since I was coming from New York. My grandpa walked over to me in his ugly sweater that we all made fun of him for, but that he would never stop wearing because he said it made him unique. He placed a white piece of paper in front of me, and as he instructed, I scribbled my name in jet black ink along the designated line on the certificate. With my signature, he said it was official. Grandpa Bill and I were the first members of the top secret Milk Finisher Society, a club known to no one outside my family. Living on a farm in the dairy state of Wisconsin, my grandpa was a huge proponent of drinking milk. He would always tell me that milk makes you strong and healthy, backing up his claim with scientific words that as a little girl, I didn't understand. I could still hear his voice through the phone each day, asking me if I drank my milk yet. As a club member, I had promised my grandpa not only to drink milk each day, but to always finish all the milk that filled my glass. My grandpa and I developed a strong bond through our club, despite the distance that separated us between New York and Wisconsin. We emailed each other every day, and I always looked up to him for his clever advice and for his help with my schoolwork. I've always been so impressed with how smart he was, and could always count on him to send me long emails teaching me about anything and everything. He would provide me with new vocabulary words to learn each week, or help me memorize the 50 states and their capitals, or teach me about the branches of government, and of course, would always quiz me the next time we spoke. He always pushed me to never stop learning. As a kid, I loved the idea of belonging to this club which was so undisclosed. Today, I am the only member of the Milk Finisher Club, as sadly, my grandpa is no longer with us. Although it sounds silly, I strive to abide by the meaning of my signature, which to me, makes me feel connected to my grandpa. Glancing at the faded signatures inscribed on the white certificate, I am constantly reminded of my grandpa's unique sense of humor and urge to live life in different yet special ways. I am able to remember him for his willingness to do anything to help or amuse those around him. I now know that Grandpa Bill showed his deep care and love for me by creating this club that made me feel special. The Milk Finisher Society has shown me the value of cherishing a common bond and sharing precious moments with those you love. My grandpa has made me understand the significance and importance of family traditions, something that I will continue to carry with me.